humid Lagos air hit Detective Marcus Mac Bailey like a physical blow, a stark contrast to the grey drizzle of London he'd left behind. His assignment: infiltrate the notorious Vipers, a Nigerian gang whose tendrils reached back to the Jamaican underworld Mac knew so well. His own heritage, a blend of Jamaican grit and British pragmatism, made him the perfect chameleon. Mac settled into the vibrant chaos of the city, adopting the persona of Marco, a smooth-talking importer. He moved through the bustling markets, the smoky bars, his ears open, his eyes sharp. He learned the rhythms of the city, the subtle power plays, the unspoken language of the streets. He even found himself drawn to the infectious energy, a stark contrast to the grim realities of gang life. He was making headway, gaining the trust of Viper lieutenants, learning their intricate network of smuggling routes and money laundering schemes. He was close to identifying the elusive King Cobra, the gang's enigmatic leader. But the Vipers weren't the only players in this game. A rival gang, the Scorpions, was making a play for Viper territory. Their leader, a ruthless woman known as Queen Amina, was as cunning as she was dangerous. Mac found himself caught in the crossfire, navigating a treacherous dance between two deadly factions. He built a rapport with a Viper lieutenant, a charismatic man named Razor, who reminded him of his cousins back in Brixton. But he also felt a strange pull towards Queen Amina, her sharp intelligence and fierce independence, a mirror to his own. The tension escalated. A botched deal led to a bloody shootout in the heart of the city. Mac found himself forced to choose a side. He couldn't blow his cover, but neither could he stand by and watch the carnage unfold. He used his knowledge of both gangs, manipulating their movements, minimizing casualties, all while maintaining his Marco facade. The twist came when he discovered the King Cobra wasn't who he expected. It wasn't a hardened criminal mastermind, but someone much closer to the heart of the Nigerian government, using the Vipers as a cover for a much larger, more sinister operation. And Queen Amina, Mac Chaka realized, wasn't just a rival gang leader. She was an undercover journalist, trying to expose the same corruption he was. Suddenly, Mac's mission changed. It wasn't just about busting a gang, it was about uncovering a conspiracy that reached the highest levels of power. He and Queen Amina formed an uneasy alliance, their shared goal transcending their previous rivalry. They worked in the shadows, using their combined skills and knowledge to gather evidence, always one step ahead of their pursuers. The climax arrived during a lavish gala, attended by the city's elite. Mac and Amina, disguised as guests, infiltrated the event, determined to expose the King Cobra's operation. A tense confrontation ensued. A battle of wits and courage played out against a backdrop of opulence and deceit. In the end, they succeeded, exposing the corruption and bringing down the King Cobra's network. But the experience left Mac changed. He'd seen the dark heart of power, the complex web of alliances and betrayals that ran beneath the surface of the vibrant city. He'd also found an unexpected connection with Queen Amina, a bond forged in the crucible of danger. As he prepared to return to London, he knew he'd carry the dust of Lagos with him, a reminder of the complex truths he'd uncovered and the unexpected allies he'd found in the heart of the darkness.